scientist. I don't know what you're talking about. But here's what he said. He said, I eat butter and bacon. I was like, wait, say that again? Yeah, my diet consists of like butter and bacon. I can have as much as I want. I'm losing all this weight. And I'm like, man, that's the diet right there. That's what I'm doing in 2022. But apparently it also causes some heart issues. I'm just letting you know that if you were wondering. But yeah, like there's all these crazy diets and things. And they even have meal replacements that are supposed to be good for you. It's like a milkshake and a candy bar. This is the diet, milkshakes and candy bars. Like that sounds amazing. Except if you ever had one of these candy bars, it tastes like a brick. It's like the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. But like, let's just skip meals. You don't even need to be with people. You got 5 minutes. Let's just do a shake and a candy bar. That's health. I don't think we know what healthy even is, y'all. There's something different every time. There wasn't even kale in the 90s. Someone invented that like last year. Like, what's the kale? Like, it's in everything now. I'm like, what is this? All I know is I don't like it. But apparently it's good for you. Now, I promise that's not what today's message is about. You're like, why did you bring that up? And I'll get to it. Pastor Bob asked me to speak back in November. He gave me like a 2 months heads up, so I've just been panicking for the last 2 months on what in the world am I going to say? And I've been praying, Lord, do you have a word for us? As we enter into a new year, what is your word? What is your word for us? And about a couple weeks ago, I was just doing my reading, like a normal reading plan I'm on, and I'm at the end of the New Testament, and I'm in the third letter of John, and God gave me a verse, and I want to share it with you this morning because I think this is something, before we get into talking about what it looks like to physically be healthy or financially be healthy or in our relationships, I think there's something deeper that he wants us to focus on this morning. And I was reading this verse. So this is the third letter of John, so it's like Revelation, and you go back, there's like one page of Jude, and then it's 3 John. They're like a page long. It's actually 3 John is the shortest letter in the whole New Testament. And the elder, John is older now, and he's writing to a man named Gaius. But here's his prayer for him, verse 2. And I want us to look at this. His prayer is this: Beloved, I pray that all may go well with you, and that you may be in good health as it goes well with your soul. What a great prayer. Like, what a great hope leading into 2022, that everything will go well for you and that you would be in good health. But then he adds this line, right? That you would be in good health as it goes well with your soul. That last part is very, very important because before we try to figure out how to be healthy in all these other areas, God wants to point out to us that a healthy life actually grows out of a healthy soul. Let me say that again. A healthy life grows out of a healthy soul. You see, your soul is the most important thing about you. It is literally the only thing you're taking with you to eternity. It's the only thing that moves on. Your soul is eternal. It is your spiritual connection and lifeblood to God. Your soul is integrating your mind and your thoughts, your emotions, with your will and your desires and your body. It's the center of what you're doing. In fact, Dallas Willard says that it is your soul that is running your life at every given moment. Now, it's why I brought this plant up here. Turns out I shouldn't have left the plant in my truck last night. It really took a turn for the worse last night. I forgot about it. It was in the back seat. And I think, first of all, 15-degree weather is not healthy for a plant. In fact, this plant's from Florida, so sorry, welcome to Texas. And it looked pretty good yesterday when I got it, but it's struggling a bit, y'all. I mean, there's more. I mean, you don't even see some of this that's in here. Some of the leaves are discolored, but these ones are looking pretty good. I actually like the state that it's in right now. I think this is actually a better illustration. This is Stephen's soul, right? This really is kind of where I'm at personally. Like, there are some things that God is changing and transforming in me and things that are going pretty well, looking pretty healthy on the outside, but there's a lot of this going on in my life. I don't know the state of your soul. I don't know how your soul is doing, but we know what makes this plant healthy, that it needs some things to have health. And as we look at the exterior, as we look at our life, it's not okay to see it as symptoms and things that are going wrong and go, well, I just need to color that in because that's discolored, and let me get a stick and try to raise this up. That is not going to make this healthy. Because health doesn't come externally. Health comes below the